This is how you could profit if silver turns into a meme stock. I'll start off by explaining what a meme stock is, and before I get into that, I want to say quickly that there's just less than a week before my 750 subscriber giveaways over. There's 7.5 ounces given away, well, more than that and that. So click the link, it's on the screen right now, right up there if you're on your phone, so click it, enter that giveaway, leave a comment, like, subscribe, and you're in. A meme stock is a stock that will go up dramatically. It'll really go up, and then it has nothing to do with the company's performance, nothing to do with fundamentals, nothing to do about the asset itself. It's going up and up and up and everything because of hype on social media, things like that. You get memes about it, and later on you end up seeing everyone posting their profits about it and all that kind of stuff. And I'm starting to see the first signs of silver really acting. It's starting to become a meme stock. It's getting lots of hype on social media, that's for sure. I'm on YouTube right now making videos about it. Nobody's posting profits or anything like that. There's none of that going on, or anything at all like that yet. But when I see silver starting to turn into a meme stock, I start to think, okay, maybe if it goes up to where I'm thinking is a good point to sell, maybe I'm gonna only sell maybe a little bit less and kind of hold on to a bit more and lower the amounts that I might sell and move into gold at each point. We're seeing assets go parabolic. There's a lot of money floating around in the economy out there. It's gotta go somewhere. When we start seeing all these meme stocks, assets going crazy in price, we've all seen what happened to GameStop, all that fun stuff. Yeah, it makes me think that maybe I shouldn't be selling quite a bit as much at each sell point. I'm starting to see, like, if it does really become another meme stock, it might not be best to sell as much at each point. I'm not saying change your strategy or anything. I'm gonna still be selling at my sell points. Although my first sell point, I've kind of already sold there, so I'm gonna neglect that. I got a good premium selling when we had the first silver squeeze, and now we're gonna get a second silver squeeze. It definitely raised premiums, made it harder for stackers to get silver and everything, but there's a lot of raw silver to be refined that's being sold to companies who are refining it, and they're not making coins with it. They're not the mints, they're just selling it to industry, things like that. They're not really looking to make maples, eagles. They're not pouring it like I am or anything like that. They're not making bars around. They're just selling raw silver for the whatever industry, whoever's their buyer, their client. They're gonna do and manufacture it however they want it. That's just kind of the way it works. We also like to think that we're the only people that are, like, we're the demand. Most of the demand does come from industry, and we could double the stacking demand. It's not gonna do as much as anyone really thinks to the price. It's not gonna double in price if there's double the amount of eagles sold, double the amount of maples sold. There's a whole bigger market for silver out there, but that's just my thoughts and opinions on it. And that being said, I'm still pretty bullish on silver. I'm still buying it. I really have a lot of fun pouring it, so I'm definitely gonna always be buying it. I'm gonna be one of those people. And the pourings kind of changed that. But I'm going to take that silver out of the hobby budget or whatever, because that's essentially what it is. Yeah, I just think that's a decent way to make some profits though off of silver, just by holding on a bit, seeing what happens. I'm not saying this May 1st thing, I don't really believe in it, that's going to go parabolic or anything May 1st. I really don't think so, but I see a trend catching on here. That's all I'm kind of thinking. And it'll be interesting to see if it's just a fad or if it's a trend that is catching on. That's why I'm still going to be selling at each point, but it might not be as much. Not to say I'm not going to be stacking, I'm still going to be buying gold. I think with the amount of money printed, gold's pretty cheap right now. I'm not saying silver's expensive right now. I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a random guy on the internet talking about precious metals. I'd love to know all your thoughts and opinions going on, and please tell me, do you think the May 1st Silver Squeeze, Round 2 Silver Squeeze, whatever they want to call it, do you think that's going to work? Do you think it's going to kind of flop like the last one? Do you think it's going to be underwhelming? Which the last one I honestly don't think was too underwhelming. It went up to over $30 an ounce at one point, with insane premiums, buying and selling. You could sell silver for almost $40 US. Buying it was insane. Dealers weren't even willing to sell over the weekend. I think that was definitely not underwhelming. I just don't think it had the results that some people were aspiring to. And it'll be interesting to see what happens. I think it's gonna be underwhelming, but I do see a trend catching on here. I do see it spreading amongst social media, more people getting into silver stacking communities on different platforms like there is here on YouTube. There's the Instagram community, there's many more. Yeah, just my thoughts, just my opinions. I'd love to know your thoughts and opinions. Stay positive. See you next time. Thanks. Bye.